So, to nobody's surprise, the drip feed of PlayStation exclusives coming to PC is about to turn into a floodgate. I mean, we've seen this happening for years now, and fanboys continue to double down and say it's not gonna happen. Sony wouldn't dare betray their fan base and port their precious exclusives to the PC. Well, just this morning, Pony's got the wake-up call that we've been trying to give them, that no matter how loyal you are to a company and their products, at the end of the day, they are there to make a profit. They don't care about you, they care about that bottom line. So how's everyone doing? I'm happy to be making videos and whatnot, but I just had to put what I was currently editing on pause to talk about this. And I'm sorry I couldn't get this video or any other video out to you sooner. I was having troubles with Sony Vegas, and I even got a brand new microphone because the other one was acting crazy as well. And that's the microphone I'm using now, so hopefully it sounds good. Let me know in the comments if I sound pretty hot or not, you know? Would you smash? Would you pass? Anyways, Jimbo We Believe in Generations Ryan stated in an interview that yes, Days Gone and other PS exclusives are coming to PC. Let's read it. Sony today announced the next generation of its PlayStation VR headset, as part of which President and Chief Executive Officer of Sony Interactive Entertainment Jim Ryan did the interview circuit. God, that's a mouthful. Talking to GQ, the question of releasing PlayStation games on PC came up, and Ryan had positive things to say. Sony, of course, traditionally did not publish PlayStation games on other platforms. A few things changed, says Ryan. We find ourselves in early 2021 with our development studios and the games that they make in better shape than they've ever been before. Particularly from the latter half of the PS4 life cycle, our studios made some wonderful, great games. There's an opportunity to expose those great games to a wider audience and recognize the economics of game development, which are not always straightforward. Those guys on Twitter doing quarterly reporting, doing damage control, and doing like fucking reporting for Sony, like,
well, Sony has been making so much money with exclusives, like, why would they ever port it? You guys are just gonna,
I mean, they realized long ago, but with like games like Horizon Zero Dawn, Death Stranding, and a couple other titles, making the money they made on Steam and whatnot, when Jimbo saw that, he's like, hey, you know what, there's some extra money to be made on PC at least, and we've been trying to tell you guys that forever. Like, this generation is gonna be very different. Like, we're gonna see a lot of just cross-platform stuff. It's more so about just getting people to buy your game than it is about buying the box that the game is supposed to only be on. But anyways, the cost of making games goes up with each cycle as the caliber of the IP has improved. Also, our ease of making it available to non-console owners has grown, so it's a fairly straightforward decision for us to make. TLDR, making games is more expensive than ever. Sony likes making money from its games, and getting them on PC is easy. A whole slate. Oh, let me just read that one more time. Ooh, a whole slate. Hold on. Let's Google what slate means real quick. Slate definition. Alright, so a whole slate is holding or containing as much as possible, filled to capacity or near capacity, abundant in supply, quantity, or number. So that, I can only surmise from that we're gonna be getting a lot of the games from PS4, at least. Bare minimum, we're going to be getting a lot of those games on PC. Don't know about PS5 games. He's not specifically stating PS4 or PS5, but it makes sense right now with, PS5 being still brand new, even though you can't fucking buy it anywhere. Still being brand new, they're going to want to be able to push that. Actually, that doesn't even fucking make sense because they made Horizon and God of War is not confirmed, but I think that's going to be on PS4 as well, and Miles Morales on PS4. So I'm going to read between the lines and say he means that like just PS4 games for now, then later PS5 games. I mean, I have very reliable people I follow on Twitter who have very reliable sources that predicted all this happening, saying that day and date could come as soon as next year, 2022. So who knows, dude? It could be day and date PS5 games by next year. We don't, like, right now, we really don't know now. All we know is that, yeah, PS4 games are coming. That's what I'm betting on, and that's what he's saying. That a whole slate of first-party titles are on the way. Not specifying which one or the other, but a bunch of them are coming. We assess the exercise in two ways. Firstly, in terms of the straightforward success of the activity of publishing the game on PC, people liked it and they bought it. We also looked at it through the lens of what the PlayStation community thought about it. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. Because I'll show you guys a few in a minute, but yeah, some people weren't very excited. There was no massive adverse reaction to it, so we will continue to take mission steps in this direction. So all those years of damage controlling, all those years of it's not gonna happen, all the years of keep begging, you know what? It worked. It's not even port begging at this point. It's basically just saying what game you want and eventually it'll come. It's not even... Port begging has, especially after this, it's lost its meaning completely. Because the games are coming. Like, they see the demand, they've sold a few games, and they're like, you know what? Some of our games are actually doing pretty well. And this is, like, a lot of people... I'll show you the guys who fucking freaked out yesterday. But... a lot of some of the games are like real sleeper hits on PlayStation that are just stuck there, like Gravity Rush and games like that, like smaller titles that are cult classics and have a really dedicated following, like a small niche following of people. And those games like Shadow of the Colossus, stuff like that, those should go to PC. Why not? They've been out for several years, made their sales. Whoever wanted the console to buy that game already did so. Why not? I'm willing to bet. I am willing to bet that games like Gravity Rush will outsell the PlayStation versions if they're put on PC. I'm just gonna make a bold ass claim like that because I don't know. Games like that feel like they would do very well on PC, especially Gravity Rush. I think it would do very well. So yeah, you heard it from the CEO himself. So this isn't no other source. This isn't some guy who used to work for Sony or used to be a developer. This is straight from Jimbo Ryan himself. Jimbo the Lion Ryan. He said, we believe in generations, and then gave PS4 versions of the next-gen exclusives. Twitter blew the fuck up, man. Shit was so hilarious. Omegazeo nuked his own fucking account. He nuked his fucking account. He's like, I'm out of here, and loosely mentioned that he was gonna go shoot Jim Ryan, but you know, he's a fucking virgin. He's gonna stay at home and pre-order a PS5 or try to find one somewhere. That's what everyone here is gonna do. Like, at the end of the day, exclusives were just used as like, ha ha ha, you can't play this. And now that that's gone, hey, now you're gonna have to actually articulate why a game is good instead of just saying, hey, it's not available anywhere else or some stupid shit like that, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, you guys really don't care. Maybe you did a little bit, and I think that's mostly because you put your fucking identity onto this game or onto these exclusives and treated it like it was some kind of sports team, where you just wanted them to win by not having those games go anywhere else and getting pissed if they do. Like, that's just childish shit, bro. Nobody cares. Either get a PC or get a PS5 and play the game. They are now multiplats. Who gives a fuck? Sony's not gonna come in and send some fucking Men in Black ninjas to flash you in the eyes and make you forget all the games you played just because those games were ported to PC. Like, you still played them, you enjoyed them. What do you want? What do you want? To arbitrarily keep them away from people for whatever arbitrary reason?
There are exclusive. Shut the fuck up. Y'all can lie to yourselves because you want to look cool to a bunch of nerds on the internet. Oh, let me not share my real thoughts so I won't be roasted by a YouTuber. Who gives a fuck? Speak from your heart. Y'all are weak. The problem with PlayStation gamers is the fact that they lie to themselves. You can't hype exclusives. Then when they go to the other platform, you're okay with it. Meanwhile, you're out here making fun of Xbox. Miss me with your BS. I've always shared the same stance. Exclusives matter.
There's no reason for me to live. No reason at all.
Hey, buddy, they're not exclusives anymore. Oh, and you know JTech's falling out. Dude, JTech has been taking so many fucking L's, bro. It's not even funny. Like, he said Death Stranding won't come to PC, Red Dead 2 won't come to PC, fucking Days Gone won't come to PC, Kingdom Hearts won't come to PC, this game, that game, this game, Horizon Zero Dawn won't come to PC. This dude cannot catch a fucking break. Like, everything he has said that isn't going to PC, so, like, Crash Bandicoot, the Crash Insane Trilogy, that one too, that came to PC, Spyro came to PC, like, JTech. The pattern's been there. Not just JTech, all of you guys, the pattern has been there for years. It's been there. You just now it's, the only difference with now is that it is so apparent and blatant that you can't deny it anymore. So now we're between the bargaining and acceptance phases of the stages of grief. Like, you just gotta come to terms with it now. This is the direction they're going.
I will never be okay with Sony listening to the PC port begging pirates. I blame the accept everything cocksucking PlayStation fucking dummies for this. Go fuck yourself, fucking dumbasses. I hate you. It's just one game, motherfuckers. Oh, I hate you. It's just one game, motherfucker. Like, he's quoting them as if they're saying that, okay. No adverse reaction because y'all accept whatever. And he's getting ratioed, obviously. PlayStation going the route of Xbox. Sad. Shut the fuck up. Dude, you know that you'll still be playing those games, right? Do you know you're a dickhead? I guess Nintendo are the only ones who still believe in exclusives. This really sucks. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All their games are emulatable day one. Pretty much day one, if not like a few weeks, maybe a couple months later. Get the fuck out of my comments. I guess Nintendo, shut the fuck up, fucking nerd. And the cherry on top, the last one that I'm pretty sure, and I hope so, that this is a troll account. Sony is now handling us as black people in 1939 USA. We are now second-class gamers, and Sony don't care about us anymore. Just like black people had to sit at the back of the bus or had to buy in the bad grocery stores, we PS gamers will have to buy the worst looking exclusives. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if my mic quality sounds even better than before and if you like it. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.